Hello, welcome to the Weekend WindUp. My name is Mara, and this is Mindfully Crocheted. Here at the Weekend WindUp, we weave in some ends, we wind up some yarn, we chat with our friends. Hey friends, how's it going? Whew, it's been a long day, but I feel like I didn't do that much, One of those days where I started a lot of things, but I really don't feel like I accomplished a lot of things. I want to thank you guys for joining me tonight to wind up another weekend. And we are just coming over from Mishi's, where we were talking about all kinds of fun stuff over there. I love getting ready for my live and listening in and then trying to participate in the chat whenever I can. And the fun talk about self-driving cars and everything. I enjoyed that. Tonight, I am going to finish up this pumpkin. It's been in stages, right? I started it, then I mostly finished it, got the stem. I made the little curly cute yesterday, and then today I made a leaf, but I'm going to actually construct another leaf just to show you guys how that's done, and then get the leaf attached, and then I can call this a finished object and give it to my friend. Anyway, before I get to that, let me come over to the top of the chat. Now, Dawn F., she was here really early today and saying hello, Mara, and happy Sunday, and hello to all the beautiful people in the chat. And Zoila says, Dawn F. and everyone coming in, thumbs up. Hi, Mara. All right. She was here a long time ago. Not sure if she's going to be back tonight, but I guess we'll see. Sunflower was here not too early. So hello, Sunflower. And Bonnie Bunting, Suzanne Goulet, hello. She says, hello, everyone. Oh, inspired to visit. Mara. Oh yeah, it doesn't go on until that moment I hit the go live button, and then Nightbot goes, it takes him a minute, but then he goes live. Hello, Mariana, good to see you. She says Granny Square Blanket. Hello. Ms. Monica is here. And Jen Reeve saying, Mishi Raid. Thank you so much, Mishi. You know what? While it's early, I'm going to go ahead and play the little welcome to the Raiders. So just a few second welcome, Raiders. And Krista's Heavenly Creation. She says, hi, y'all. People greeting one another, and there's Leslie saying Mishi Raid. Oh, and Suzanne Nightbot came on for you and said crochet is a hug I can wear. So Nightbot is working, in case you wanted to know. There's Abby Normal, Janet Dixon, and Jen says she's away from her keyboard. That's what AFK means, in case you guys are wondering. And Tracy Huber says, hello, everyone, Mishi Raid. And Dawn is back. Thank you. Welcome back, Dawn. You were here nice and early today. Thank you so much for coming back. And there is our tie-dye and Dawn. Hello. And there's Maisie. Hey, Maisie. Good to see you. Suzanne says, hello, Nightbot. Sanita, hello, Sanita. And Rebecca McCauley is here. She says, hi, everyone, Mishi Raid. Jessica SMC is part of the Mishi Raid. And so is Nisi, our free handly maid. She says, Mishi Raid, hey, girl, hey, lots of times. And that is the Hey Girl Hey is one of our member emojis. And if you would also like to become a member, all you have to do is hit that join button. Now, if you're on your iPhone, interestingly, they have added a join link, but you get billed through your Apple. You get billed through Apple if you join from an iPhone. And you guys tell me, maybe the price was higher. I'm not sure. I'm doing some investigation because I joined Matt I actually need to go and check. Hey, Matt, how much do you charge for a membership? I'm just curious. Anyway. All right. Jen Snow. Hello, everyone. Yep, Mariana is part of the Mishi Raid. And there's Arrow Lover Margie. Hey there. How are you? Hey. YTFP Chris. Hello. And Lois Deal. Welcome in. There's Sally Stevens. She's also part of the Mishi Raid. And Rita Pacheco says, Mara, hi, honey. Hi, everyone. Thanks so much for coming in. My Fremont friend. Like I grew up in a town called Fremont in California, and I don't know that Rita lives there now, but she lived there at one point too. All right, and Lacey Lavender is here. Says my TV automatically came, but I had to click go now on my phone. Shalom, everyone, says Lacey Lavender. And Dawn says hello to all the beautiful people in the chat. Oh, and Chris says, oh, I did not get a notice for Mishi Bebes. And Janet says, I love crochet pumpkins. I know it. It's just so darn cute, right? It is cute with the little leaf. The leaf is just loose right now, and I'm going to try to decide how many, like maybe I'll put both leaves on, but I am going to crochet another leaf. It's going to be slightly larger because instead of a 3.5 millimeter hook, I'm going to go ahead and use a 4 millimeter hook, and so it'll be a little bit bigger. Rita says, Chris, hi, honey, cutie patootie. And Jen Snow says, about 60 degrees here in Illinois. Make chili and brownies for supper. Nice. Laura's Block Ministries is here, and she says, Michigan raid. Yeah, I know. You meant Mishi. I know. That auto cucumber, it just gets you. And Chris says, hi, Rita. I can't roll my R's. Rita. That was bad. All right. Hello, Tank. She says, Mishi Raid, BRB. And there is Southern Winter Kim. Oh, she says, hi, Mara. Love your background. Oh, yeah, I know. I love the fall leaves. I'm totally into it. Loving the fall. Yeah. All right. Don't forget your thumbs. Yes, says Tracy. Thank you. Yes. Okay. And just as a reminder, I am going to play my little thumbs up video. Lasts about 13 seconds. All right. Yes, Tracy says, hello, everyone. XOXO. And Nisi says hello to all in the chat. And Nisi has been a member for 18 months. Thank you so much, Nisi. I think I saw some other member milestones. And Tracy, been a member for 16 months. Wow, thank you. Rita has been a member for 5 months. Thank you so much, ladies. And there may be some other starred messages, but I'll get to those. And let me play this member milestone video for those of you with a member milestone tonight. Okay. And Laura says, hi, Mara and chat. Mishi Raid, sorry, spell check. Yeah, auto cucumber. It gets you. It does. And Fiber Jazz Rebecca says, hello, Mara, Mishi Raid. Well, welcome in. And she says, hello to everyone in the chat. And Jessica SMC has been a member for 10 months. Thank you so much, Jessica. That member milestone video included you. Thank you. Oh, and Krista says, inspired to sing gospel. Nice. Nisi typed in animal facts. And thank you. Oh, hocus pocus time, says Mariana. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let me play this as a thank you to Mariana for the super chat. Here, we'll play this one. Thank you so much, Rebecca, for the super sticker. That was very kind of you. And I'm going to play this for your super sticker. Thank you so much. Let me see. This one. All right. There is Sandra. She says, Granny Square Blanket, hello. Granny Square Blanket, hello. And Krista, been a member for 6 months. Yeah, that member milestone video, that was for you too. Thank you so much, Krista, for continuing to be a mindful maker. And there's Demetra. Hey, Demetra. She says, hi, Mara, and everyone in chat. People greeting one another, and members are typing in inspired. Yeah, she's Rita says, yes, the Bay Area girls. Yeah. You know, I really love the Pacific Northwest. I like living in Oregon, but whenever I go down to the Bay Area, I long to be in the Bay Area. I think it's kind of like my roots are still there, you know, the roots kind of extended, they're stretched out, and I put down some roots here, but whenever I go back, it's like they've snapped. It's like they snap back into place. Does that make sense? That's how it feels. Krista says, I loom knitted a pumpkin. Oh, cool, Krista. You need to send me a picture of that so I can show it if you're willing. And Cynthia, hello, nugs and joy to Cynthia. Thank you so much. And she says nugs and joy to everyone in the chat. And she is also part of the Mishi raid. People are greeting one another. Thank you so much for doing that. I love it. Right. And Ms. Monica typed in inspired, and Nightbot says, may your hooks always find the loop of kindness in every stitch. Oh, a stitch of hope can mend even the deepest wounds. I like it. Lois has been a member for 5 months. Thank you, Lois. I will play that member milestone video again if I can in a minute. All right. Oh, there we go. Janet says, inspired to keep working with this black yarn on my Alice throw. Oh, are you liking working with black yarn? Are you able, you have a well-lit room that you're working in, Janet? And Chris says, I love those little crochet gnome animations. Yeah, they're so cute. Oh my gosh, I haven't even started packing. I'm so not ready. Nisi says, I'm pretty much packed and ready to head to Idaho. Whoop, whoop. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I'm doing laundry. That's about as far as I've gotten is, I've washed the dark clothes. I've washed the pastel clothes. So I will now have clean clothes to wear. Although we do laundry pretty regularly. But anyway, tomorrow is going to be a pretty full day of work. Tuesday, I'm packing. So I'm looking forward to the trip. It should be fun. And Laura says, inspired to be here. Jen Snow says that should have said made in my previous comments. Oh, so yes, loving autocorrect. Yeah. Sunita says only need to pack the laptop and close. I guess I should have gotten on it. Like instead of instead of watching live streams this afternoon, I guess maybe I should have been packing. Yeah. Life is like crochet. Sometimes you have to unravel to create something beautiful. All right, I'm scrolling down. Aw, thank you so much, Janet, for gifting a membership. I'm going to play this for you. I'm going to play a thank you for the gifted membership and also a welcome to the new member. And this is for the new member. I saw that Diane became a member again. That new member video is for you. Welcome or welcome back. Diane's like, hey, what happened to my subscription? So thank you for rejoining. I appreciate that. And let me see. Rita says, Mara, I know how you feel because my sister-in-law lives there in Fremont by the bowling alley. Oh my gosh, I love it when we go see her. That bowling alley was right near the dentist where I went to. I'm pretty sure that where the bowling alley, God, I'm trying to remember. Was that on Grimmer? I'm so confused. Tell me where the bowling alley is. It's been a long time. I need to go and redirect myself, but I'm pretty sure the bowling alley where my mom used to bowl, she was in a bowling league, and anyway, my dentist office was near there. As a kid, my early childhood dentist was there. Hey, there we go. There's little Carrie. She says, hi, Mara, just working away on final details, but wanted to say hi and send my love. Yeah, we're looking forward. Sunita and Nisi and I, we're ready. We're ready to go. Yes. And Chris says there is a strong connection between Oregon and the Bay Area, especially like the Eugene area. Oh, yeah. I've never lived in Eugene, but my kids do. There's strong connection. That is good to know. Little Carrie says, can't wait to see you. I know. We can't wait. I can't wait. I'm super excited. There we go. Welcome back, Diane. Oh, and thank you, Dawn, for saying that Dinky Crafts Jennifer was gifted a membership. So welcome back, Dinky Crafts Jennifer. She is probably sleeping if she's smart. Well, I mean, if she's it's late in the UK, so she's probably sleeping or she's just getting up. If you're here, Dinky Crafts Jennifer, you are smart. I wasn't trying to imply anything. And if you're not here, you're still smart. Okay. Oh, no, Janet says, no, she doesn't like working with the black yarn. And she says light isn't good either. Oh, the light doesn't help. Oh, your lighting isn't good. I get it. I get it. Yeah, that's so awesome. I can't believe you guys are packed already. I'm feeling now. I'm gonna take a deep breath. It's okay. You have time. You have time, Mara. You have time to pack. And Suzanne says, inspired to listen as I work on something. Little Carrie says, I'm getting my suitcase down too, so I can pack up for the hotel move. Right. I know you have a lot of stuff that you have to get in and get moved into the hotel and get set up and everything. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm just looking forward to actually being there. I don't know if I'm looking forward to between here and that point. Hello, Carl Ann. Good to see you. Welcome in. Nightbot says to Laura, live consciously. Why couldn't the bad sailor learn the alphabet? Oh, the bad sailor, huh? Why could, I thought it was like well, I guess that's fine. Nightbot's changing up the jokes. Usually it's like, why couldn't the pirate learn the alphabet? Because he always got lost at sea. But that's fine. Little Carrie says you probably pack way faster than I do, though, Mara. Packing quickly and packing thoroughly, two different things, but you know what? This is my motto. If I forget something, I guess I just have to buy it. I'm going to have a new t-shirt and a new sweatshirt. And so anyway, yeah. But tomorrow, Sunita, I have work. I have a little bit of time in between work. So I'll probably do some stuff there, maybe gather some things up, and then get the suitcase down and start packing up like yarn and projects. I really don't know what I'm going to bring, because I'm thinking maybe I don't bring any big project with me. It'll just be easier, but maybe I don't even know. I got to look at the packing list. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to look at the checklist that little Carrie sent, and then I'll know what to pack, right? Yay. And Tank is back, and she is just listening. Well, welcome back, Tank. I know it is late for you. Thank you for being here. Oh, yes. And Tank says, please try to type something that inspires you. Yes, like inspired to learn. Yeah, and Di is like, I don't know why I had to resubscribe, but rejoin as a member, but I'm glad that you did. Oh yeah, Grimmer. Yeah, Grimmer, Taco Bell and McDonald's is there, and yeah. So yeah, there's Taco Bell and there was McDonald's, and then across the street though was, I think, across the street from the McDonald's, like that's where like the bowling alley was, and my dentist office. And there was also Straw Hat Pizza over there too, I think, right? Well, I doubt it's Straw Hat Pizza anymore, right? Still love Straw Hat Pizza. Inspired by a comfy bed, says Lois. Yeah, me too. Ooh, she says the goodie bags are full. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, well, rumor has it Sunita's bringing her laptop. And so I think there's going to be some pop-up lives or videos coming from the Yarny Social. I think that should be fun. Chris says, you'll need less than you think. We often overpack and never use 60% of it. Truth. Truth. I know. I think last year I took, I worked on, I didn't take a lot of projects. I took some yarn, but I don't think I learned the projects there, and that was really cool. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to pack light in terms of yarn, because I know that there will be stuff there, but I may take a small project. We'll see. I'm just going to wing it. Gonna wing it on Tuesday when I'm packing up. Yeah, and Mishi says, "Hi, Mara, lurking, doing laundry." Thank you, Mishi. Welcome in. I'm doing laundry myself. In fact, I should be asking send Mr. Mindful a text. Can you swap the laundry out? Put that load of towels in and or the whites. There's also whites to do. We have two more loads of laundry to go. Oh, there we go. And Sunita says, packed my giveaway prize and my cotton yarn to make squares. Oh, right. I need to do that. Although I am still thinking I'm just going to buy the squares because, yeah, I have things to do. And hello, Nifty. Welcome in. Lois says, inspired by packaging more projects that I won't get to. Tank says, as long as you as long as you forget yarn, Mara, you can buy more yarn. Well, I was planning on getting some yarn there. And I have to say, I had planned this weekend to go to the Oregon Flock and Fiber Festival. That is an annual event that takes place. Well, it used to take place at the end of September, but in the more recent years, it's been in October. And this weekend was the Flock and Fiber weekend. And I was going to go yesterday, and I just wasn't feeling like it. I crocheted on my daughter's blanket. I worked on some other things. Did my live stream and stuff like that. And admittedly, I was just not feeling it. And I told my daughter, well, maybe I'll go today. And then today I wasn't feeling it. I didn't make it to the Oregon Flock and Fiber Festival. And I also told Mr. Mindful that if I had gone, I probably would have been tempted to buy yarn. And I know that I've got this trip coming up. And I think that is where I would rather put my funds, my spending funds, like yarn spending or whatever. So yeah, I restrained myself and didn't go to the Oregon Flock and Fiber, but I bet it was amazing. And I missed out on seeing Rachel from Have a Some Yarn because she was there. Woohoo! Yeah, you'll definitely want to bring the yarn you used to join the squares. Yeah. Oh, and Janet Dixon said, inspired by my new waterbed. Cool. I haven't seen a waterbed in decades. Oh, yeah, and Sandra's like, woohoo, pop-ups. Yeah, I think that should be fun. And Kim G is here. Hello, Kim G. She says, hello, Mara and friends. And little Carrie is definitely doing laundry today as well. Nightbot's joke for Carl Ann. What kind of car does an egg drive? A yolks wagon. The world is my canvas and crochet is my brush. Yeah. Good point. Well, pretty much jeans, t-shirts, socks, shoes. Yeah. Yeah. How many optometrists does it take to change a light bulb? 1 or 2? 1 or 2? Sweater weather. Tank is inspired for sweater weather. What did the hat say to the blanket? You stay here. I'll go on ahead. Oh, and Monica says, listening while driving. Well, drive carefully, Monica. And little Carrie says, I've got those squares for sale if you would rather check that off your list. Yes, I already said, checking it off the list. It'll just be easier. I work at a school. I don't want to do homework. I don't want homework. Oh, and Tank says that she is supposed to get freezing weather tonight, and she was telling me she. Oh, and Tie Dye and Dawn says, inspired to wear my alpaca beanie tonight. There you go. And Mishi says, that's not fair, Tank. Yeah, not fair that you get freezing weather. Well, I'm not ready for freezing weather yet. I'll take the cool weather. Right now we have 53 degrees. Hasn't anybody gotten an entry yet? I don't know what's going on with Nightbot. Yes, Rachel will be at the Yarny Social, so I can say hi to her there. Yeah, that's my plan. I know. I kept thinking about it, and I was like, oh, if I had thought about it, I could have had her bring some of the yarn, but really, I only have a few days and not a lot of time to crochet between now and then anyway, so I would just be bringing it back. So yeah, I'll be fine. I'll get plenty of yarn there. I will bring hooks. I'll bring, notions. Hooks and notions. Oh, Tank says, I miss my full motion warm water bed. Yeah. Crochet is not just a craft. It's a way to express creativity and love. Yeah. We are in need of a new mattress here. We've had ours probably for more than 10 years. And I sleep in very little space. And so it's just like where I sleep is just, it's time for a new mattress. Maybe for Christmas. Oh, that's great. And Tracy, she is taking her class and she says she has her 3rd week of homework done and an average grade of 93. Woot woot. Nifty says, LOL, ha ha ha, yokes wagon. Inspired by having the laundry finished. Yeah, ditto. Groaner, yokes wagon. Yes. Tank says, I can't breathe the cool air, but I love it. Yeah. This one or that one? This one or that one? Inspired by silly jokes. Yeah, Cynthia says, love sweater weather. I do too. I actually had my Oregon Flock and Fiber zip up hoodie on today. And then I was like, boy, it's starting to get a little too warm for that. So right now I'm just wearing a t-shirt, but outside it is sweater weather. We had some rain here and some wind. Lots of leaves are coming down now. We are on the losing side of the leaf battle. It's going to take a while, but sometime in November, we'll start getting on the winning side of the leaf battle. Oh, and Janet Dixon says, Tank, I have a soft side that is almost full wave. Well, very cool. My parents had a waterbed and it was like the full on whatever they made it. I'm sure it wasn't plastic. They made it out of some kind of heavy duty liner. You had the liner and then you had like the mattress. And if it was, you have to get like the air bubbles out of it and make sure that it was full enough, but not too full. And then if it wasn't full enough, then you rolled into the side or you got stuck in. When that thing popped, because it did pop, you know. Yeah. We never had my parents never had a waterbed again after that. They were super popular in the 70s and early 80s. Tank says, yes, Cynthia, I love sweater weather because I'm fluffy. And Sandra says, inspired by sleep. Sunita says, inspired to wake up Nightbot. Yeah, where's Nightbot? Tell him to wake up. Inspired by fall foliage. Foliage. Do you say foliage, fall foliage, or foliage? Foliage. Foliage. Inspired to be retired, says Sandra. With every stitch, I weave joy into the fabric of my life. Okay, scrolling down. Yep, Mishi's inspired to do her laundry. LOL, not. Inspired by faith. Yeah. Good people are as precious as stars in the sky. I love that. That is very nice. Good people are as precious as stars in the sky. And Michi is inspired to start a new whip. Ooh, what's next on your list, Michi? Tank says, I love clean clothes. Yeah, me too. Inspired by nice bears. I love reading all the things that you guys are inspired by. It inspires me. Mattress. Did I check my community tab? No. I didn't, Krista. I'll try if I get an opportunity. We'll see. Inspired. Burping the mattress. Yes. Right, Don. That's what they called it. You have to get the air out. So you're like burp the mattress. You know, you'd have like, you could see when the sheets were off, you could see the little air pockets in there. And then we used to like roll them to try to get the little different bubbles to join into one bubble and then get it out. Leaves on the ground are critical for many types of pollinators and such to survive winter. Yeah, that's a good point. And I love our pollinators. We had 3 king-size water beds at one time. Oh my goodness. Lois just says, inspired by having a bed. Margie says, inspired to read Nightbot comments. Yeah. And Suzanne says, inspired to call Nightbot Nightbutt because he's not giving any entries tonight. Oh, what up, Nightbot? Nightbot, do you have a girlfriend? Nightbot on strike, LOL. Yeah, right? that Mary Maxim cardigan, even though I wish the brown was darker. Ah, okay. Yeah, that Mary Maxim cardigan, that was really nice. Now you're going to use wood buttons on it. You're going to get some nice big wood buttons. Inspired by food, says Tracy, but she says, I spider. Autocorrect. Uh-huh. Yes, I agree, Tank, right there. They can make a car that drives itself. So we need like a washing, or we need something that washes the clothes for us, right? Washes, gets them out, hangs up the ones that need to be hung up. Yeah, that's called Mara at my house. Okay. Ah, I never need to be inspired, says Southern Winter. Hobby Lobby inspires me, said Southern Winter. Oh, inspired by Krista's pumpkin. Okay, let me go over to my channel. Make sure that I'm on mute over here. Go over to my post tab. Or visit community. Maybe that's what I need to do. Okay, Loom Knitted Pumpkin. Here we go. The gal in the Sindwood video used a 30 peg half gauge preemie adult sock loom. Ah, cool. All right, I'm going to share this from my community. No, I clicked on invite people instead of share screen. There we go. There we go. Mindfully Crocheted's community. So here we go. Let's see. Is there more than one picture? Oh, it's so cute. Very nice. There you go. That's so cute. Oh, is that a in the, let's see, I don't know if I can make these bigger, but is that a pipe cleaner for the stem? Very cute. Super cute. Thank you for sharing that, Krista. Thank you. And thanks for calling attention to that. Okay. Whoops. Let's see. Michael's also inspires Kim. Inspired by movies. Ah, Tie-Dye and Dawn says, Mishi, maybe you could run a DK darker brown along with the kit yarn. Tank says, inspired by bees. Oh, yeah. Fireflies overwinter in leaf litter. We all love fireflies. I know they are fun. It's not in my house, not in my hair. Yeah, thank you, Krista. I shared it, so thank you for sending it. That's awesome. Inspired to make, what is that? Matza. Ooh, and Southern Winter Kim says, I am inspired to dye yarn. Inspired to see somebody, anybody get an entry. Oh, I know. What's up? You know, he's just going to spit out like 5 at a time or something. Oh, Nisi says, bedtime over here. Good night, everyone. Good night, Nisi. Let me play this good night song for you. Good night. Too cute. Okay. All right. Yeah. Kim says, Nightbot is a bit snobbish tonight. Aw. Nightbot, the hardworking bot. He's like, I gave out, let's see, there were like 12 entries yesterday, and today, nothing. No, Mishi, no one has 47 minutes, no entries. We love Nightbot, LOL, says Krista. Inspired by my cat, says Tracy. You know what I'll do? Yes, gonna look for big buttons when done so I can match the color. I can't make it do it. Nightbot might need to be inspired by fruits. You guys are funny. Laura's inspired to finish a diamond painting. There you go. Aw, wait a minute. Did somebody say they're going to bed? Inspired by ice cream. Inspired to go to bed, says Jen Reeves. Good night, Jen Reeves. Let me play this other good night for anybody else that's going to bed. This is for you. Okay. I'm thinking, I mean, okay. Interesting. There we go. I was just thinking I would pull up the StreamYard giveaway tool and I am going to, whoop. All right. And I'm just going to do a little mystery draw here. And Lois's name came up. So Lois, I'm going to just give you like a random mystery inspired artisans quote. Since Nightbot so stingy. All right. So I just kind of in the background had the StreamYard giveaway tool select somebody who's typed the word inspired. And so, all right, let me write it down here. whoa. I just threw my pencil. Ay, ay, ay. The funny thing is the pencil that went flying is not the one that I just picked up. Okay, so if Nightbot continues to be stingy, I'll draw like another from the StreamYard for members just to make sure that we get some, excuse me, so that we get some names on the wheel tonight. Okay. But you know, when he wakes up, he then usually gives like 10. So, all right. No, don't give up. Tank says, inspired to give up. Don't give up. Inspired to get an entry. Yeah. What does corn say when it gets a compliment? Aw, shucks. Janet, almost heaven handmaids. Well, hello there. The just to let you know that the inspired quotes are for members and moderators, but if you would like to get an inspirational quote and you are not a member or moderator, just feel free to type the word yogi, Y-O-G-I. I was like, oh, speaking of yogi, I've got my tea sitting on the warmer and it's getting really hot. Inspired by where are the entries, says Lois. All right, scrolling down, scrolling down. What do they say? You attract more bees with honey than you do vinegar. So be nice to Nightbot. You never know. Like I said, like it's random comment generator. So he's picking from a list of like 60 or something quotes. And sometimes it takes a bit, but then all of a sudden he'll start like saying the quote that you want. Janet, welcome. Janet, our new member. Let me play the new member welcome video for you, Janet. Thank you so much for becoming an inspired artisan. Here you go. This is for you. I like that. Jen Reeves says, inspired to look up a saxophone video to fall asleep to. I think your video was a sax. Yeah, I think the one with the slot is a saxophone, or it's an AI saxophone. It's, you know, something from the YouTube creator music, the free ones, so that I don't get, you know, copyright notices. Thank you, Mishi. Thank you so much for your super chat. She says, hugs everyone. Have a wonderful week. Thank you so much. Let me play this for you. Inspired by purple. Oh, I like that. And also, Mishi, if you are leaving, I forgot, let me play this as well. Good night. Let's listen to a little bit more saxophone. I like that. Southern Winter. Kim says, Nightbot, what are you inspired by? I would really like Nightbot to say that. Crochet is a hug I can wear. All right. And hello, Debbie Graber. Good to see you. And Diane Major. Hello. Hello to anybody that came in from another live. Thanks for coming over and saying hey. What do sea monsters eat? Fish and ships. That's a good one. All right. I am inspired to try to catch up, and I'm still like 4 minutes behind. So I'm going to scroll down, just looking for new faces in the chat that I can say hello to, and any lucky wheel entries. Oh no, Tank says he missed me 5 times now. Pause, breathe, and observe the sensations in your body and mind. No, not this time. If there was a quote that we were looking for, I would have it scrolling across the bottom for you. The members and moderators are looking for a lucky wheel entry notification. And that is one of my member perks. But I'm going to do a StreamYard giveaway pick here to add some people to the October wheel. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, did I miss it somehow? I don't think I did. Did I miss anything? I'm not sure what you meant by this. Wow, the quote did 2 in a row. I'm not sure what you meant. Mariana said, inspired to run errands tomorrow? Not. LOL. All right. Okay, good night, Tank. Sweet dreams. Inspired by being inspired. I'm getting closer. I feel like I'm close. Oh, it said the same quote back to back, but still not a lucky quote. Okay. All right. Inspired by windy weather to stay indoors. Yeah. Oh, and hello, Carrie. She says she's been watching football all day and lost track of time. Welcome in. What games were you watching? Did they win? Did your team win? Look, there we go. Oh my gosh. And how lucky Lois got an entry, and she was also the one who got picked by Nightbot. So let me finally whoop whoop. I'm also going to just do a random StreamYard giveaway pick. And if a non-member comes up, then I'll add you to the, okay, Arrow Lover Margie. And are you a current member, Margie? I think you are. He gave one. I know. He woke up. Mona. Hello, Mona. Good to see you. Oh, and you made it back home safely. Yay, Monica. I'm glad you drove carefully and made it home. Margie, type something just so I can double check. Hello, Mateo. Good to see you. All right. I am caught up. Yay. Okay. All right. Let me take a sip of my tea. What type of craft is always angry? Cross stitch. Yeah, that's a cute one. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So Margie, Arrow Lover, if you're there, just type in something real quick so I can verify that you're a member, and I will add you to the appropriate list. All right. Let me get my second camera ready for making this leaf. And we're going to start with a slip knot in our yarn. Okay, let me stop sharing this. All right, and share my second camera. Okay, great. Share. I'm going to bring this up, swap this over here, and select the correct. There we go. I know. Sorry about my writing tablet in the way, but all right. To close this up. All right. Slip knot. That's a really long tail. I don't think I need that long of a tail. That's a little better. Okay. I'm going to try to crochet a leaf and watch for what you guys are saying. Whoop. Okay, so I'm going to just chain 7 here. Okay, I need more yarn to come off. Then it says to do a double crochet in the 3rd chain from the hook. We're doing one side because we're going to go down both sides of the chain. That's a really big loop. Don't want it that big. Okay. Okay, you do a double crochet and then a treble crochet in the same chain. This is a little bit splitty yarn. All right, then we do 2 trebles in the next chain, all right, then we do 2 doubles in the next. One half double. Oh, okay. Thank you, Janet. I'll go ahead and add Margie to the list. Arrow Lover. She is not on the list yet for this month, so thank you. Perfect. Okay. Half double and then single in the first or the last chain, if you will. Then you do a chain 2 to kind of make it around the corner, and then we're going to go back down the other side, starting with a single crochet. Let's go ahead and try to cover up some of that tail. Single crochet, then a half double. I did a double crochet instead of the half double. You know what? It looked bigger. Yeah. Here. There we go. We'll fix it. Okay. Now it's a half double. Thank you. Single. Chain 2. Thanks, Dawn. I appreciate that. Okay, chain 2. And then, no, we're not. Then we're doing a single. And then a half double. Then 2 doubles. Need more yarn. And then 2 trebles. Yeah. Yes, wheel entry Janet. Let me star that message. Yay, congrats, Janet. And thank you, Leslie. And hello. Okay. All right. 2 trebles. Now I need another treble. And a double in the same space. I don't like that. Okay, and a double. This yarn is squeaky. Can you hear it? It's like a little mouse. What was that? Hold up. I like this leaf. I learned it on another channel and can't make enough of them. Yeah. This is by I think Christy told me about it, and I can't remember the name of the channel. Okay, then we're going to chain 2 and slip stitch, and then we're going to chain 3. I mean, I don't know if I did it right, but we're just going to fasten off here. I think I buried my It's not too bad. It almost looks like a little heart. Here's the first one that I made. I made it with a smaller hook. And then there is this one, which came out just slightly larger, you can see. I, I think I've got my scissors buried up here by a little thing of yarn. Yeah. Ah, thank you. Yeah. Inspired for tomorrow night. Oh, is tomorrow when you're going to a concert, Laura, or what are you doing tomorrow? All right. The question is, where do you attach the leaf? Hard to see. Let me raise this up a little bit. Um, should I put both of them on there? Should I kind of tie them together and attach them somewhere? Do you attach them like up here? Where did they go? All right, I'm going to scroll down. You guys need to tell me. Good night, Monica. Let me play this for you. The base of the stem? Question mark. Or like, does it come off of the vine? Where did they actually, where did the leaves attach? Opposite side of the curlicue. I might need to look up a picture. Nowhere seems correct. Leaves attached to the pumpkin vine on a real plant. Yeah, onto the vine. So I mean, like, here's the vine. Do I attach it like just like somewhere here? Like, let me unbury my needle. My scissors, my needle, stitch markers, I've got them all under little. Let me move those. Inspired to clean the desk. Okay. So there's maybe like in the vine. I would attach them at the base of the stem. Chris says, base of the stem, one on each side of the base of the tendril, I would guess. Avoid using the leaves as handles. So just like down at the base, like down here. Let's see, like that. Here, I'll just kind of go in. Let's see, I can always remove it. I didn't put it on super secure, so I can just verify that I like it. Should I put them near each other? I'm going to look up a picture real quick. crochet pumpkin. All right, new tab. Okay. Mm-hmm. I see the curly cues. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay, let me look at images. Uh-huh. Yeah, they're in different spots on different pictures. It's so funny. Mm-hmm. Okay, fine. The leaves look different than mine. Let's come over here. Just see how this looks. Oops, I guess I still have a an end to clip. I kind of crocheted it in, so I think that's fine. Flip it back over. Whoop, okay. Okay, let me stop sharing. Let's see, I'm gonna switch. I didn't put the, okay, thank you, Leslie. I see it. There we go. Congrats, Tracy. Let's see. Good night, Monica. Okay, I would put them out from the base, but make it look like they're coming out from underneath the tendril. Uh-huh. Inspired by placement. Yeah, right. Does that look all right? Okay, I got Tracy's will entry. Let me hide that. Yes, congratulations, Tracy. Thank you, everybody, for congratulating. Hey, KK, hello. Oh, look at that. There we go, tie-dye and Dawn. Congratulations. See, I'm telling you, Nightbot's waking up. Here's the little explanation of what that inspired perk is. It's a member perk. Moderators also get to do it. And yes, you'll type in the word inspired and what inspired by it, what you're inspired by, and then Nightbot will give you either a quote or an entry, lucky wheel entry. And then I draw a winner once a month at the end of the month from the lucky wheel, and they get a prize. Between the stem and the tendril makes sense. Yes. Okay. So yeah, I mean, the placement of the tendril like can just look like that. I think either way, my friend's going to like it. I think I'll just tuck in those little ends. Let's go ahead and leave. I'll put both of them on because why not? And we'll just tuck in the ends a little bit more. Doesn't have to be perfect, just has to work. Going in there. Just tuck it back. Oh, it came out. Anywhere you decide to put them is perfect. Yeah, thanks. Oh, thanks. All right. Going to There's so much thickness from gathering the top of the pumpkin into, the center that it's hard to push the needle through. Come on. Okay. I just fed it over to the other side so I could take. Oh, hello, super later lady gamer. Hello. My my large thumbs. Hello, Yolanda. Okay. Just gonna tie this. You guys, I'm having troubles. All right, let me. Last night I was watching some of the Hallmark Christmas movies. I really wanted to watch something Halloween, but was unable to find anything that I hadn't already watched. So I watched a couple. All right, let's stuff this in. Inspired by Christmas lights coming soon. Oh, I know. Just a few more weeks, huh? Okay. All right. Now I'm just going to clip these from the bottom. Get them to tuck inside. Get in there. All right. Okay. Okay. I think it's cute. What I'm going to do is swap this, go to solo mode, remove that. Okay, let me get this out of the way. Simple pumpkin. It took me weeks, but that was because I was trying to save everything for the weekend wind up or for my other live, just so that you guys could see the process. They really don't take that long, but you got to see it in stages. And yeah, I got an extra end here that I need to weave in a little bit better. I just kind of found it and pulled it out. Let me get that in. But yeah, I know a lot of people are just cracking these out really quick, but I just am making the one, and then I'm going to give this and the rest of the orange yarn back to my friend. Yeah, that's better. You can't see it as much now. And we'll just clip it so I don't have to keep tucking it back inside. But anyway, yay! Ooh, inspired by pumpkin spice. Yeah, yay. They sang Hark the Herald Angels Sing at church tonight, Krista. Wow. Okay, I'm just making sure. Did I miss any other? Oh, my grandson is already singing Christmas carols, says Mariana. Yeah, that's funny. If I have the ends tied, you can just feed them into the center of the pumpkin so when you snip them, they disappear. Yeah, I know. That's what I kind of did. I think Rose Red is in Disney Hulu. It's around 6 hours though, LOL. Oh yeah, I guess I need to check that out. But is it scary or is it family friendly? The Rose Red. Is it family friendly? Yeah. Um, yeah, I saw that somebody said tie-dye and dawn. Let me go back up. I went back up, but I didn't see anything, but I don't think I went far enough. Scrolling, scrolling. Okay. I might be getting closer. Okay. Hmm. Okay, I'm a couple minutes back where Super Lady Gamer said, "Hey everyone," and was it before that? And Super Lady Gamer said, "Hiya, hope all is well." Thank you so much for the thumbs. Let me look in my starred messages because I starred all the ones that I saw. Yes. Right there at 8:20 my time. Well, she got two. I saw one at 8:20 my time and start it. Okay, let me go back up to like 8:25. Try to get back to where I was here. Okay, 8:28. Hey, Zach. Good to see you. Krista says, I love Christmas songs. If I had an actual album, I'd wear it out. Yeah, I know. I do too. That's why I'll put on a radio station or I'll do a Christmas playlist in Spotify. Yeah, 1019. Right. So I got it. I did get it. Yours might say 1019. Mine said 1020, but I did get one at 1020. So, yes. So, Dawn, if you're still here, tell me, did you get one? Just one? Yeah. YT is showing my channel name, not my handle. I don't know why. It's showing all of ours. It's so annoying, right? Yeah. Yes, one. Okay, I thought so, and I did get it. That's great. Terrific. Yeah. So let me go over here one more time. So I've got 23 entries on here. I'm going to draw another person from Nightbot. Since Nightbot, I mean, not from Nightbot, from the StreamYard giveaway tool. Just so, let's see. Okay, sorry, scrolling down. And we've got one for Laura. Laura, you will be going on the regular wheel. I'm just going to start this message for you. So that I remember to put you on the regular wheel. And Krista, I will add you to the Inspired Artisans wheel. Krista. All right. Okay. And I'm going to write SY for StreamYard. Okay. Okay. I think what I'm going to do, I am kind of starting to fade here. Inspired to take the puppy outside, says Janet Dixon. Is I'm going to do a StreamYard pick. I'm going to put in a new word so that everybody can participate. And I'm going to add some more people to the October wheel. Let's see. And let's type in okay, I'm going to share this so you guys know what to type. Remove this. Camera, share screen, StreamYard giveaway tool. Okay, type in the words fall harvest. Fall harvest. And anybody can type this in. I'm going to, did I see your second win, Janet? Did you just get it? I was on a different screen, so let me go up and look. Any chance you can tell me the timestamp? Because I'm not sure if I saw it, Janet. In my starred messages, I have one, I think it's just one wheel entry from 8:09 my time. So that was like a half an hour ago almost. So if you got a second entry, I don't think I saw it. Just got it with the puppy. Okay. Okay, and Laura says, Okay, congrats on your wheel entry. I just want to find it so that I can highlight it. Oh, inspired by Crochet Club. Okay, inspired to take the puppy outside. Then Karen says Abby got an entry. That was at 8:35. Okay, let me go. Because sometimes, there we go. I see it. I see it on my phone, but for some reason, let me see. Is it showing the time? Okay, it's right after. Yeah, you know what? It did not show up in StreamYard. I'm pretty sure because I saw inspired to take the puppies outside, but then it didn't show on here. Let me double check. I'll just go up to that inspired to take the puppies outside. Inspired by puppies. Inspired. Yeah, interesting. Okay, I'm just going to highlight this message or star it, and that'll be fine because it didn't. And hello, Mateo. All right. Okay, you guys. You're all good. I'll make sure that you get on that wheel twice. Nightbot doesn't like you said. No, sometimes it's weird. It just it didn't show up in StreamYard, but it showed up on the YouTube side when I came over here. So anyway, it's all good. It's all good. Did anybody else get one while I was searching? Thanks for typing in Fall Harvest. Okay, 11:35 was not in capital letters. Anyway. Yeah, it did show up in capitals over here. All right. Anyway, let me click on new comments. Oh yeah, I'll send it on Messenger. No big deal. I've got it. It's all good. I don't really need to see it, a picture of it, because I saw it on my phone. That's just really weird. I'm going to hide that. And I'm going to come over to here. We've got 18 entries. So let's put a few people on the October wheel. I'm actually going to have to open up the October wheel. Congrats, Carrie. Hold on a second. I'm going to give you 2 entries each. I just have to open up the wheel. Entry. No, not entries. Open. I had it open earlier and then I accidentally closed it, but it was already saved. October monthly wheel. Open. Okay. I'm going to share this tab instead. Scroll down to the bottom. And I'm going to put Carrie Peterson. Carrie. Okay. Let's come back over to the StreamYard giveaway tool. I'm going to pick another winner. Good luck. Debbie Graybert, congratulations. Let me come over to the October wheel. Share this tab. Cry Bear. Okay, and StreamYard giveaway tool. All right, we'll do one more One more draw. Yolanda, congratulations. Let me come over here, share this tab. Going to make sure we save. Yes, replace it. Okay, because I do not want to lose my changes. Yes, congratulations, ladies, for getting a couple entries onto the wheel. And I really appreciate you all watching tonight. Thank you so much. I am going to sign off for now. I will type in Mona from Sifting Some Soil and More should be going live. I did not set this up to redirect, but let me make sure that it shares her channel. There we go. Please go on over to Mona's. She should be on in about 17 minutes. And so you have some time to take a little break if you're going to be staying up late. I really appreciate you watching. Take care and be kind. And I will see you soon. Bye.